Everything happened too fast somehow. One moment I was crossing the street, and only a couple of seconds later I sort of sensed a double crack as a truck passed over my body. My whole life appeared as a shortcut in my head. Memories passing memories. I emerged here in the tunnel and awaited what would come next. I knew there was no way back and wondered what lay in store for me. Would it be hell, purgatory, or hell? I'd expect anything but to look like that. It wouldn't have occurred to me even in my worst nightmares, and then they came for me. What have you done to me? What do I look like? And why am I wrapped up in this sheet?
First, let's clarify our position, shall we? I am your boss, and therefore, you're going to call me sir. Second, I'm the one who's talking here. Third, welcome to your new form as an ordinary, and I'm stressing the word ordinary, member of our ghost-catching organization. And if you don't want us to take the sheet away from you, you will fulfill my orders without any discussion.
I was going to ask you for that. I don't consider this sheet joke very funny.
So sheet joke, you say? Sheet joke. Do you know what happens when I take the sheet away? You'll cease to hold together and the wind will blow you apart in all directions. You'll become a very scattered personality. Is that clear to you?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Let's have a briefing now. Since you don't know and don't need to know any details, I'll make it short. We've recently realized that someone or something is interfering with our ghost-catching organization. Mortals are dying, but their souls never reach the tunnel. Unfortunately, my best ghosts are already busy elsewhere. But this looks like a good task for a greenhorn such as you. My intelligence reports to me that the latest events are related to a certain abandoned factory. What you see here is the entrance to the premises. It is exactly the place we're going to send you to find out what happened there. By the way, while there, you'll probably figure out who was the one so neatly driving you over. There wasn't much left of you. As a ghost, you'll probably be able to make use of diverse skills. You wouldn't get very far in your astral body. You'll be learning them as your experience grows. For the start, I'll give you telekinesis, so you won't lose time by fooling around too long. How it works you can figure out for yourself. This isn't a kindergarten. Everything clear?
Yes, sir.
And don't forget, you can take off your shoes. Your story is over. That's it. The door is over there.
So, I've been given my first mission. I didn't have time to look around, and already someone is bossing me. Again. And moreover, in such a dishonorable condition that I'll be better off checking that factory thing, so I don't have to think about the absurdity of my existence. Ghost in the sheet. The passage through the pan-dimensional portal is a really interesting experience. It's a pity I didn't have anything like that while still alive. On the other hand, I'd rather choose a different destination. I see that my boss fulfilled his promises. Such generosity, he could have kept it to himself along with his great factory. Aha, let's remember how my boss taught me to survive in the afterlife. By moving like now, for example, the fence caught my attention. There's also another cursor which indicates that I can leave via that exit. It's supposed to look like this. That's it. If the left mouse button is clicked on something that's attracted my... To be able to exist in the afterlife, I have to use the paranormal skills which I can find here. After the activation of any of these skills, to discard that skill, I can use the right to make the paranormal skill selection faster. I can speed up the process by using the function keys. Well, I think that could be all. Or actually maybe not. I can access the game menu by pressing the escape key on the keyboard. Here I can save my game in the afterlife cans. I can always return to the canned game. Locked. And how am I supposed to get inside? It's a real pity that walking through walls is utter nonsense. This should give me enough leverage. Done. That's it. Death to lady. What's that supposed to mean? Ah, it continues below. Death to ladybirds. If I'm not mistaken, my boss wants me to use this rusted piece of something to get across the chasm. I'd so much like to be mistaken for... Oops, nice. A big lever. A big lever. The first... Interesting broadcasting, like everything else here. Judging by the strategic place. And off we go. Looking from up here, I'm not surprised that Hansen jumped off the cable car. It would be interesting to see how I'd be able to glide down on the sheet, but I'm not going to try that since I haven't a clue how to get back up. What's going on? Aha! I feel that after manipulating that caboodle in the cable car station, I've learned a new skill. I can push something now. Very useful for buttons and doors. Empty and dirty. Report about the fire. June 20th, 2006. A strong fire broke out in the factory. During the fire, a part of the fuse. A massive metal grate. Where have I seen the employee's number code? The notice board is almost empty with the exception of the obviously quickly handwritten notice, "In no case open." Who shouldn't open what? Then there's an announcement. It probably won't stand on its own 2 legs. It's stuck. Wooden door leading to the factory. Empty. I really don't. Wooden door leading to the factory entrance. Judging by the sound emitted by the green liquid upon impact, it seems to be an acid. I have to be careful with my sheet. I'll try to put the asbestos sleeve into the pot. That should make an indestructible container out of it. That's it. I have to wait till it fills the pot. I'll try to melt down the junk. It would take a couple of acid pots, though. I can't see anything in the cabinet. It's completely dark. What do we have here? Sector Omega Annual Report. That means that someone important must have run through here. Are those his bloodstains? Dear Ellen, it's really bad. I'll probably be out of here before anyone realizes what this is all about. I really do wonder why. Bloodstains. It looks like something was dragged across the floor here.
Hello? Is anybody up there? Hello? Whoever you are, please help me. I'm down here.
So the factory isn't as deserted as it seems. Is there anybody down there?
Finally, someone. Please help me. I'm stuck down here.
Who are you?
In my position, I don't think this is actually the best place for lengthy introductions, but my name is Jacques Dirac, the porter of what remained of Section Omega. And who might you be?
Actually, I'm Ghost in the Sheet.
That's just great. I've been stuck in this hole for 2 days, and the very first living being I encounter is some juvenile idiot. In my situation, do you think I consider such jokes funny?
Alive is a very fragile term, but anyway, probably not. What happened here?
I haven't a clue. I came back after my month's vacation and found the front entrance wide open. I almost had a heart attack. The main duty of every good porter is to guard the entrance to their building with their life. Nonetheless, I entered the building to rightfully tell off the colleague who was on duty, but then I saw it.
What did you see?
The whole factory looked a mess. All the doors were open, and mainly, not a single key was in its place.
I can imagine the horror you experienced. Such a disaster.
Exactly. But that's still not the worst thing.
Let me guess. The broom was misplaced?
Something much, much worse. Sector Omega is haunted.
Really? You mean by something other than ghosts and sheets?
Okay. If you're not interested and only want to make fun of me, I won't tell you a single word.
I'm so sorry. Sometimes I just can't control myself. Please do continue. I really am interested.
Okay. But one more mention of ghosts in the sheet and I won't say another word. I was walking down the silent corridors when I heard some very strange squelching sounds coming from behind me. I turned around and almost froze to death. Something was standing there, chewing on a human bone. I don't want to think about it anymore. I just lost my head and started running, and then I fell into this very hole. Luckily, I got stuck inside. If I'd fallen to the bottom, I'd have been a goner for sure.
wasn't it just a figment of your imagination?
Excuse me? For my whole life I've been guarding this section, and nothing has ever escaped my attention. I find your doubting my eyesight very offensive.
I am sorry. It's certainly interesting. I have to go.
Please don't leave me here.
I don't know. I have the feeling. A pipe and a bucket. I wonder if they employed Marcel Duchamp before he started doing art. I really don't. Not that it would strain. I really don't. I really don't. The central factory gas pipes come this way. Not that it would strain my muscle. I can't see. Wooden door leading to. Not that it. I'd better leave them alone. It looks like 2 sheets of paper from Omega's account. That's me again.
Thanks God.
Are you alright?
Did anything happen to me? Anything? Apart from the fact that I fell into this hole.
Well, you know, there are some bloody stains right.
They can't be from me.
True. Anyway, those. Don't worry. What happened?
I haven't a clue. No.
What did.
The whole factory looked a mess. All the.
I can.
It's.
Let.
Some. Oh.
I'm.
Oh. I was.
It. What's the.
Who are.
I'm a special agent sent.
If you're such a special agent, you of course have all the information long.
Well, actually, I'm a bit short on.
Nonsense. This is reality.
I'm here.
Well, there's no reason to tell you it. Enough!
I have to go.
Please don't leave me.
I don't know. I have. They should have put the stop bleeding sign. No gas. I really don't know why Another box. The notice board is almost empty with the exception. can't see. I really do. Wooden door. I really do. Not that it was strange. I really